Hi there, it's me, Joshua, and I just wanted to give you an update on my first week of treatment. I'm 4 days in to my 6 weeks of radiation combo chemotherapy for anal cancer, um, which just saying the word anal is not a fun word to say, so I'm just going to say that. So started out on Monday and had my first radiation treatment, um, which you don't feel anything when you're doing radiation. It sounds like laser beams, and it's not laser beams. It really is the most inconvenient or discomfort that I've experienced is the fact that you have to have a full bladder, and it has to be exactly the right full bladder. So you can't drink too much water, and you definitely can't drink too little. Or if you don't have enough in there, then you gotta go back and they have to take everything off the machine, and you have to go drink water. So that's been an interesting thing. It's like I gotta make sure I have enough water in my bladder, which yeah, that's just weird. The chemotherapy, so for me, I am having chemotherapy at the beginning and at the very end of my treatment. And so it started with 30 minutes of one drug and then 96 hours, which is why I have this handy device, 96 hours of this other drug. So I'm about done with this. Tomorrow I'll be done with it and I'll turn this in, and then I'll get another, like where I have to sit down for 30 minutes and get another one of these boxes at the end. So I know other people, treatment is different for everything. I say, I didn't know. I mean, you should, I mean, obviously there's different treatments for different things, but yeah, this kind of walking around with this box is like before the days when we had remote controls, like where you had a little box that you press the buttons down to change the channels on your TV. That's what this feels like, and I mean, it is. I got to take it with me everywhere. And several times I've tried to walk out of somewhere, leaving it on the desk or whatever, and that's it's a nice little yank because it's connected to a port inside me. I'm going to show you. I know, gross, gross, gross. I'm going to show you that. Which is interesting because I have this like cut right there, and I've had to camouflage it to do webinars and things. I've had to, like, all of a sudden, it's still very warm in Atlanta. We're about to go into October, and here I am, like, hi, I'd like to teach you about marketing, just so I can kind of cover that up. That's been interesting, but yeah, I feel weak. Um, I felt a little nauseous, um, but I have to tell you that it's it's been kind of releasing this information out to my world, um, has been the most. It's the most phenomenal thing I've ever experienced in my life, and my friend Robbie is the one that encouraged me to talk about it because I was going to just kind of keep it all to myself, and he encouraged me to do it, and he said that that I would feel so much come back, and that would help me carry on, and that's what it has been. It's I didn't know that it would take cancer for me to realize how many friends I have out in the world, and just, I mean, some amazing, amazing messages, and people checking in, and all sorts of things. Um, and so I don't know. It reminds me of the Patti LaBelle song. You are my friend. I never knew it till then. My friend, I feel your love when you're not near. It helps me make it knowing you care. Yeah. So that's how I feel right now. Um, yeah, I haven't lost my hair yet. I can still put on a smile. I'm just really weak. Um, and I can't be bothered to do anything. So I just don't have that energy. And the things that, the weirdest things have been things that food, the thoughts of different food. It's just like, ugh. But then it's like, oh, you know what I would really like is an Arby's beef and cheddar. Oh, you know what I would really like is a cherry frizzoni from the Quick Trip. Yeah. So uh, it's just a kind of a weird space. So anyway, week one, obviously I'm still in a lot of pain because none of this is an overnight fix. Um, and the pain is something that I think got masked by hearing the diagnosis of cancer, and kind of processing that and getting details on things and the plans of things. So I said to the oncologist last Friday, I said, I'm in a lot of pain. Should I be that way? And she said, yes, because you've not done, nothing's happened. We've only been talking about things, so nothing has happened. It's not like you've had a surgery to have anything removed. You are going to be you're in pain. This is not an overnight fix. And while I know that sounds so obvious, I needed her to say that because I got kind of like caught up in the I'm just dealing with I've got cancer. That I still hadn't solved this pain that I've been going through for, I guess, more almost a year. So anyway, I wonder what pain free will be like. Like if I'm at 3 right now, what am I at 10? So yeah, here's to 10. Uh, so we'll see. Anyway, I adore you for listening to me share my story, this journey. Um, I I am so energized by your thoughts and wishes and um, just you being there. So thank you because you are my friend. All right.